Braves first baseman Freddie Freeman, who has been tearing the cover off the ball all season long, unfortunately has a fractured wrist and is expected to miss 8 to 12 weeks. CT, no surgery will be required on the wrist. It was injured Wednesday night. Freeman is hitting .341 this season with an MLB best 14 home runs. How big of a blow is this to Freeman personally and to that Atlanta Braves lineup?
Certainly a huge blow to the Braves. When you look at them, actually, second place in the NL East. As much as the New York Mets have been struggling, I don't know if the Braves could have caught the Washington Nationals, but they're certainly sitting in second place. And you mentioned, the dude has been raking,
killing it.
14 home runs leading the league. When you look at the top first baseman in the NL, Paul Goldschmidt always comes to mind. Eric Thames have been ripping it up this year. Ryan Zimmerman had been huge. Anthony Rizzo is huge this year. And also another guy that had been huge in terms of first baseman, Mark Reynolds. I don't know if I mentioned him. But Freeman was on his way, though, to being an all-star. And I don't know if he's going to be an all-star now when you're out 8 to 12 weeks. Certainly still a younger player, 27 years old. And what he meant to that lineup with Matt Kemp hitting behind him, giving him some protection. He was a guy that was making a ton of noise. I'm sure this will be very hard for the Braves to replace what he had been doing.
I discussed it a couple days prior with a hot take on the rally, CT, that next to Mike Trout, Freddie Freeman's the best hitter in Major League Baseball. Over the last calendar year, over the past 162 games, he has put up Mike Trout-esque numbers. And unfortunately, just a couple days later, he is now going to be on the shelf for 8 to 12 weeks. If you missed that, so you can get some context of what he has done with those numbers, please search Freddie Freeman on your favorite 120 platform. You'll find that conversation waiting on demand. But a big blow to Freeman and the Braves. He's done for 8 to 12 weeks.